Welcome to this deep dive. We are going to be exploring some groundbreaking achievements from the Hubble Space Telescope.
The Hubble.
You guys sent in a ton of research notes and articles about Hubble, and we've gone through it all
Yeah,
to bring you the essence of the most exciting discoveries.
absolutely.
So get ready to have your mind blown
Prepared to be amazed.
by Hubble's impact
Indeed.
on our understanding of the universe.
It's true. Hubble's legacy goes way beyond just those,
Oh, yeah.
pretty pictures, right?
Yeah.
It's revolutionized our understanding of the origins of the universe, how it's evolved, even things like
Yeah.
the very fabric of space-time.
So let's start with the expanding universe and the Hubble constant.
Sure.
Now, that sounds really complex, but
It does.
I think you've got a great way to explain it.
I think I do, yeah.
So what is it?
Okay, imagine this. A loaf of raisin bread baking in the oven.
Okay.
As the bread rises, all those raisins spread further and further apart, right?
Yeah.
Galaxies kind of do the same thing. They're moving away from each other
Right.
in an ever-expanding universe.
Okay.
And the Hubble constant is essentially like our speedometer.
Okay.
It tells us how fast this expansion is happening.
So how did Hubble help us figure out that speedometer reading?
Great question. Hubble observed these special stars called Cepheid variables.
Okay.
Now, these stars pulsate,
Yeah.
and the rate of their pulsation
Uh-huh.
is directly related to their brightness.
Oh.
By carefully measuring this,
Right.
we were able to use them as like standard candles to calculate distances across the universe,
Wow.
which led to a much more accurate estimate of the Hubble constant and gave us a better understanding of the age of the universe.
So what's the age of the universe?
Well, thanks to Hubble and these Cepheid variables, we now know that it's about 13.8 billion years old.
13.8 billion years.
That's a long time.
That is older than my last pair of running shoes.
Definitely older than your running shoes.
But speaking of things we can't actually see, how has Hubble helped us map dark matter?
Dark matter.
Yeah.
One of the biggest mysteries in astrophysics.
I know.
We can't see it directly,
Right.
but we know it's out there
Yeah.
because of its gravitational effects.
Okay.
So imagine a bowling ball sitting on a trampoline. It creates a dip, right?
Yeah.
And then if you were to roll a marble across that trampoline,
Uh-huh.
its path would curve around that dip.
Okay.
So in a similar way, massive objects like galaxies warp the fabric of space-time,
Wow.
bending the path of light that comes from objects behind them.
Mm.
This bending of light,
Yeah.
it's called gravitational lensing.
Okay.
It acts like a cosmic magnifying glass.
I like that.
And by studying these distorted images, Hubble has helped create 3D maps of where this invisible dark matter is lurking.
Oh.
And guess what?
What?
It's not evenly spread out.
It's not
No, it's clumped together in certain regions.
clumpy dark matter.
Clumpy dark matter.
I'm picturing cosmic dust bunnies.
Yeah, like little dust bunnies out there.
But what does that tell us?
That's a great question. It tells us that dark matter doesn't behave the way we might expect.
Oh.
It's not interacting with normal matter or light the way we thought it would. So this clumpy distribution
Yeah.
just adds to the mystery of dark matter and pushes scientists to come up with new theories to explain its properties.
It's amazing how Hubble can reveal these things
Right.
that we can't even see, but let's talk about something we can see.
Okay, yeah.
Those iconic deep field images.
Yeah.
They're kind of like looking back in time.
They are, exactly.
Yeah.
For the Hubble Deep Field, scientists pointed the telescope at this tiny, seemingly empty patch of sky
Okay.
for 10 days straight.
Wow.
The idea was to capture really faint light from the most distant galaxies
Yeah.
to give us a glimpse into the early universe.
And what do they find?
Hold on to your hat, because the Hubble Deep Field revealed almost 3,000 galaxies.
3,000.
Some of these galaxies are so far away, the light we're seeing from them left those galaxies 12 billion years ago.
12 billion years.
That's a long time.
That's a long distance call.
It is.
It's like a family portrait of the universe,
Yeah,
showing us all these different types of galaxies
absolutely.
across billions of years.
It is. And the amazing thing is it doesn't stop there. Scientists wanted to push Hubble even further,
Oh.
and that led to the Ultra Deep Field.
Oh, yeah. The ultra deep field. Tell me more about that.
Okay, so for the Ultra Deep Field, they pointed Hubble at an even smaller patch of sky.
Oh, wow.
And this time they observed for over 1 million seconds.
1 million seconds.
That's a long time.
That's a long time.
This incredibly long exposure revealed around 10,000 galaxies.
10,000.
Some of these date back to when the universe was less than 1 billion years old.
Wow, so we're talking about galaxies in their baby picture?
Exactly, baby pictures of galaxies.
Incredible. I know there's an even deeper image,
There is.
the extreme deep field, right?
Yes.
What can you tell me about that?
You're right. The extreme deep field combined data from 10 years of Hubble observations,
Wow.
focusing on an even tinier area within the ultra deep field.
Okay.
It revealed over 5,500 galaxies,
Wow.
pushing our view back to when the universe was a mere 500 million years old.
Wow, that's pushing the limits
That is
of what
pushing,
we can
it's
see.
pushing the limits.
So, what kind of picture did these deep field images paint of the universe?
Well, they gave us an amazing understanding
Yeah.
of how galaxies have evolved over billions of years.
Uh-huh.
We can see how they've changed in shape and color,
Okay.
how the rate of star formation is decreased over time, and how they're all organized into this vast cosmic web.
It's mind-boggling to think that we can learn so much from
Okay.
these seemingly empty patches of sky.
It is amazing. And Hubble's achievements don't stop there. It's also been crucial in unraveling the mysteries of black holes.
Oh, yeah.
Black holes.
Black holes.
Huge. Mysterious.
Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll dive into black holes and so much more.
We will. It's going to be exciting.
Buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride.
It is.
It's amazing how Hubble has helped us explore the vastness of the universe, but it's also given us incredible insights into our own cosmic backyard.
Right. Our solar system.
Our solar system, I mean,
Yeah.
it's easy to get caught up in
Yeah.
those mind-blowing images of distant galaxies.
Absolutely.
But Hubble's also been busy studying the planets and moons right here
It has.
in our neighborhood.
Yeah, it's like having a
Yeah.
superpowered telescope right in our backyard.
So what kind of things has
Yeah.
Hubble revealed about our
Yeah.
planetary neighbors?
Well, for one thing, it's given us like a front row seat
Okay.
to the dynamic atmospheres
Okay.
of gas giants
Okay.
like Jupiter and Saturn. We've seen massive storms raging, auroras dancing,
Oh, wow.
and even witnessed seasonal changes in their atmospheres.
It's like watching a cosmic weather report in action.
Exactly.
I remember those incredible images of Jupiter's Great Red Spot.
Oh, yeah.
That massive storm that's been going on for centuries.
Yeah, oh, huge.
What has Hubble told us about that?
Well, Hubble's observations have allowed us to track the size and intensity of the Great Red Spot over time.
Oh, okay.
So this long-term monitoring gives us valuable clues about how these storms evolve and what fuels their incredible longevity.
Wow. And what about Saturn's rings? I bet Hubble has captured
Oh, of course.
some amazing views.
Absolutely.
Notice too. Hubble has revealed these intricate details
So,
in Saturn's rings, showing us these complex structures and even the presence of tiny shepherd moons that help to maintain their shape.
shepherd moons.
Shepherd moons.
That sounds cute.
They're tiny little moons that help to keep their rings
Oh, wow.
all nice and organized.
So it seems like Hubble has a knack for finding these surprises
doubt.
wherever it looks.
Yeah.
Speaking of surprises,
Okay.
what about Pluto?
Ah, Pluto.
I know Hubble played a role
Yes.
in that whole dwarf planet debate. It did. Hubble's observations of Pluto were crucial in the decision to reclassify it as a dwarf planet.
Right.
It discovered 2 new moons orbiting Pluto, Nix, and Hydra.
Wow.
And it also mapped seasonal changes on Pluto's surface.
So Pluto might be small, but it's definitely not boring.
No, not at all.
It's amazing how Hubble has expanded our understanding of
Yeah.
even the most distant objects
Right.
in our solar system.
It has.
But what about those icy visitors that occasionally swing by
Okay.
comets?
Comets. Oh, yeah.
Remember that dramatic impact of Comet Shoemaker-Levy 9 with Jupiter
Oh, I do.
back in 1994?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Hubble had a front row seat
It
to
did.
that incredible event,
Amazing picture.
captured those stunning images of the comet fragments crashing into Jupiter's atmosphere.
Yeah, and the images were so detailed we could actually see the dark scars left behind by the impacts.
That must have been incredible to witness.
It was.
It kind of reminds us that our solar system is
It is.
a dynamic place, and these kinds of cosmic collisions do happen.
They do. It's not all peaceful out there.
So what did those observations tell us about Jupiter?
Well, Hubble's data provided valuable insights into the effects on Jupiter's atmosphere.
Okay.
You know, it helped us to understand the forces involved in these cosmic collisions
Yeah.
and how planets respond to such dramatic events.
Right.
And it also highlighted the crucial role that Jupiter plays in protecting the inner solar system by absorbing impacts from these kinds of objects.
It's amazing to think that Hubble has witnessed
Yeah.
these cosmic spectacles firsthand,
Right.
and it's not just comets and planetary impacts.
Uh-huh.
Hubble has also observed some of the most powerful events
It has.
in the universe.
Absolutely.
Supernovae and gamma ray bursts, right?
Right. Hubble has observed the explosive deaths of stars, known as supernovae,
Right?
as well as some of the most energetic events in the cosmos,
Wow.
gamma ray bursts.
So we're talking about the universe's grand cycle of like birth, death, and rebirth.
Exactly. You got it.
It's incredible how Hubble has revealed
Yeah.
that connection
Yeah,
so
it
clearly.
really does.
Were there any other iconic images from our solar system that Hubble has captured?
Well, we can't forget about one of Hubble's most famous and awe-inspiring images, the pillars of creation in the Eagle Nebula.
Oh, yes. Those towering columns of gas and dust lit from within by newly forming stars.
Exactly.
It's an image that truly captures the beauty and wonder
It
of
does.
star formation.
It's breathtaking. It captured the imagination of the world,
You did.
and it showcased Hubble's power to reveal those hidden wonders of the universe
Right.
and its ability to inspire awe and curiosity in people of all ages.
It's amazing that we can witness these processes happening millions of light years away,
I know.
thanks to Hubble's
Right.
sharp vision.
It is. It's like having a front row seat to this cosmic ballet of star birth and death.
Hubble has truly bridged the gap between
They have.
the vastness of the universe
Yeah.
and the intimate details of our solar system.
Absolutely. It's given us this incredible perspective.
But our exploration of Hubble's achievements isn't over yet.
No, it isn't.
We'll be back with our final segment
Oh, is it?
to delve into its lasting legacy and the exciting future of space exploration.
I can't wait.
Welcome back to our deep dive on the Hubble Space Telescope. We've covered so much, from the expanding universe to those incredible images of planets right here in our solar system.
We have.
But for me, what really stands out is how much Hubble has changed
Right.
our understanding of the universe and how much it's inspired people all over the world.
You're absolutely right. Hubble's impact goes far beyond
Yeah.
just the number of discoveries it's made. It's fundamentally shifted how
Yeah.
we view the universe's timeline, the evolution of galaxies, the role of black holes.
It's amazing to think that so much of what we knew before Hubble was based on just theoretical models and those limited ground observations. Hubble gave us this
Right.
really sharp, clear view from space, like having a window to the cosmos without any atmospheric distortion.
And it wasn't just about the clarity.
Right.
Hubble's ability to see across a wide range of wavelengths, from ultraviolet to near infrared,
Yeah.
opened up all these new avenues of research. We could suddenly study the chemical makeup of distant galaxies,
Yeah.
track how stars are moving within clusters, and even analyze the atmospheres of planets orbiting other stars.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
Those iconic images, like the pillars of creation and those
There you
deep
go.
field views,
Oh, yeah.
they've become part of our culture.
They have.
They've sparked countless conversations
Oh, I know. It's amazing.
about space and science and reminded us of our place
It's true.
in this vast, vast universe.
Hubble's legacy is as much about igniting curiosity and inspiring a love of science
Yeah.
as it is about the scientific discoveries.
Yeah.
It's really helped popularize astronomy
It has.
and made space exploration feel more accessible to everyone.
And it will continue to inspire future generations of scientists, engineers, and anyone who just looks up at the night sky and wonders what's out there.
That sense of wonder.
So what do you see as Hubble's greatest contribution to
Yeah.
the future
That's a great question.
of space exploration?
Hubble has shown us what's possible. When we combine human ingenuity, cutting-edge technology, and just that deep desire to understand the universe, it's really paved the way for even more ambitious missions,
Yeah.
like the James Webb Space Telescope,
The James Webb.
which is already
Yeah.
pushing the boundaries of what we can see and learn.
It's amazing that we live in a time
I know.
when these incredible tools are available to us.
It is.
Webb, with its even larger mirror and
Mhm.
advanced instruments, it's already peering deeper into the universe, capturing that faintest light from the earliest galaxies, and studying the atmospheres of exoplanets in crazy detail.
It is incredible what we're able to do now.
Hubble laid the groundwork for these future missions.
Both in terms of the technology and the questions.
Right.
It helped us ask.
It showed us there's so much more to discover.
Yeah.
And that we have the ability to do it.
So as we wrap up our deep dive,
Yeah.
what would you say is the most important thing you hope listeners take away from this exploration of Hubble's legacy?
I hope listeners come away with this sense of awe at the incredible achievements of Hubble, but also a sense of anticipation for what the future holds. We've explored the expanding universe, mapped the invisible presence of dark matter, journeyed back in time with those deep fields, and witnessed the intricate beauty of our own solar system.
And this is just the
I
beginning.
think this is just the beginning.
The universe is full of mysteries,
Oh, it is.
waiting to be uncovered.
Absolutely.
And Hubble has shown us that we have the potential
We do.
to unlock those mysteries
We do.
and to continue to push the boundaries of our understanding.
Absolutely.
So keep looking up,
Yes.
keep asking questions, and never stop exploring.
Well, thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through Hubble's greatest hits.
It's been a pleasure.
Until next time, keep exploring.